focus on a few habits. Most of the time when we want to change our life, we try to do it with brute force. We try to do reaching our goal within one day, and that's actually not how it works, and it's not how our brain functions. Our brain functions on habits. It functions on routines. You are not capable of going to the gym once by working out really hard and then get very muscled in one day. It does not work like that. It's taking actions over a long period of time. And most of us will say, okay, I already hear this many times, but knowing it and consciously using that information in your advantage, also in other areas in your life, is something totally different. So just to give you an example, if you want supplements to work for you, you have to take them every day. And if you want to make a YouTube channel, you have to make content every day. If you want to have a fit body, you have to work out every day. And many of us will consciously say, yes, I know this, I will do this. And then the problem is, for example, if someone wants to start a YouTube channel, he maybe will make 3 videos. The first day, second day, 1 video, and then the third day, 0 video. And that's not sustainable. What you actually want to do is, like I'm doing right now, it's just making a short video of 10-20 minutes every day, 1 video, and I put it in between my habits, so focus tasks, making video, and then going to the gym. It's something that's just, pushed in between my habits, and this way it's sustainable. It does not cost me any mental power. It does cost me some, but it's so small and it's so structured that I got a pop-up on my phone and it was like, okay, now you have to make a video again. So I immediately take my stuff and start doing it. So first focus task, then the video, and then I go to the gym. A lot of people, they do not realize that most of our actions go automatic. So our brain is like a record player. It plays our habits all the time. So a good statement to remember is, good habits or bad habits are easy to learn but hard to live with. It's, having actions you do over and over again, and they create results you don't want in your life. So bad habits, easy to learn, hard to live with. And good habits are hard to learn, but easy to live with. So if you implement good habits in this automatic record player, your unconscious brain, your habits will create good outcomes. And if these habits, these actions, which create good outcomes, are habitually in your brain, they will go automatic, and that's how you change reality. We are not aware of all the habits we currently have. And we are not aware how the environment influences and controls our habits. And we can only grow to our full potential if we are focusing on the good habits and just focusing on one good habit at a time. It just has to be a tiny one. If you want to start out going to the gym, just go. If you've never been to the gym, just go for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's changing this perspective of, oh, I only went 20 minutes to I went to the gym that day. Okay? And if you do this for a week, I went to the gym for a whole week, even if it was just 20 minutes, you have the habit of putting on your jacket, walking to the gym, driving to the gym, doing some workouts, and then going back. What you're actually doing is making new neural connections in your brain. And that's the most important thing. It's not even about your muscles. It's about making these neural connections in your brain to make these habits automatic. For me, going to the gym right now, it produces so much dopamine. I look forward going to the gym. Sometimes before I go to sleep, I think, oh, tomorrow I can go to the gym again, because it's so ingrained into my brain of doing that habit that I'm starting to look forward to it. I'm starting to feel pulled towards it. Also with sales calls. When I was younger and I didn't really know how to do it, it was, kind of scary. It was kind of, went against how I felt. I went door to door when I was younger, but that's for a different video. Now, when I have a sales call, when I'm talking to someone, when I'm offering someone, I think it's amazing. It gives me the opportunity to know another person, to create an emotional connection, to improve my skills, how to communicate, and also the possibility that we both create a win-win situation. So I really look forward to sales calls. I really like them. I look forward to going to the gym. I look forward to making these videos because I can express myself. I can understand myself more by creating these videos. And in the long term, I'm capable of building a personal brand, and people are capable of trusting me, trusting my products, trusting my services, and knowing me more as a person without having to cost me extra hours of my time. And these are huge benefits by just small implementations of habits. Only because I've went to the gym so many times, I had so many sales calls, only because I did so many things, they have started to become automatic, and I've started to connect dopamine, my pleasure chemical, to that routine, to that action. And therefore, I become better at it, plus it becomes even more ingrained into my habit. I become even more better. It goes faster. I become more effective in it. And it's this positive spiral. And what we actually want to do is become aware, okay, which habits right now are forced upon me? Okay, probably social media. Everyone's a little bit addicted to it. You can, if you're on social media, just before you go to bed, pick up a book. I have an iPad, I read ebooks, and before I go to bed, before I go to sleep, it's actually, I want to pick up the book. I just want to read a little bit before I go to sleep. And before I never had that feeling, and now I do. And if you just read a few pages before you go to sleep every day, it creates a massive difference also in how you look at life if you're reading the right books. And these are all positive habits I've connected dopamine to, pleasure molecule. Okay, so by controlling your brain, by controlling your unconscious brain, by reprogramming your unconscious habits, you are capable of connecting dopamine to the right habits that bring you to your long-term goals. Plus, because you build these neural connections, they will become automatic. So you will need very little thinking power to do them. For me, for example, I travel to many different countries. When I come in a different place, and I will make other video about this topic also, but I make sure that all my habits are close to the place I'm living. So getting a gym close to my place, getting a motorbike so I don't have to think about public transportation, getting the right apps so I can just get whenever I want it, whenever I want. For example, ordering food. Every country have different kind of apps for that kind of stuff. So I will create my environment in such a way that all my good habits, the habits I want, can become automatic. So that it involves very little thinking power, and that's how you can continue the habit. For example, focus tasks. I write down many tasks which need to be completed, and many times these tasks are not completed because they are new tasks. And I can only control the amount of time I'm focusing on them, and the time frame, so the time blocks during the day. It's the most important thing, so I do it at the beginning of the day. And because all of these tasks are most of the time things I've never done before, it will take me more time. So I'm trying to push that through the first moment of the day before I have time to turn off my brain and make a video like this or go to the gym. These are really things where I don't have to think. They just flow, they go automatic. But for example, for the focus task, these are tasks that need to be done. So I need all my brain power for that. That's the most important thing during the day. And then I can just release with the good habits. And then later during the day, it can be sales calls or just, exploring the environment or whatever. But you have to understand that you need to become aware that most of your doing are habits, and the only things that are going to move you to the vision you want to move to are your habits, your future vision. So really start to see the power of the habit. The habits are the only thing. You are one habit. Most of everything that's you is habits. And most of the people are just not conscious of it. They think, okay, all the choices I'm making are conscious, but most of them are unconscious. It's just our unconscious brain on repeat. And therefore, we have to program our unconscious brain, okay, which habits are on repeat right now? Which habits do I need to start to enjoy? And which habits do I need to stop enjoying? Which habits are forced upon me, who are keeping me in a loop, who are keeping me in a reality I don't want to be, okay? Change your habits, change your life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are longing for freedom, if it's something you really want, you want to live in different countries, you want to take control of your habits, you want to, live the life of your dreams, I will leave a link down below. You can click on it and take your step to freedom. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Click on the subscribe button and hope to see you soon. Bye.